I was in so much pain. That was the only catalyst to actually change what my life was meant to be, you know? I put myself through just so much torment, sometimes unnecessarily. Like, just to be at a point in life where I did not like who I was. I hated who I was, hated who I became. And I just had to realize, that's it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this anymore. And then I told myself that I was going to change. But then I didn't. You know, I kept doing the same old habits again and again and again. But I had to keep reinforcing that idea in my mind that I was even capable of changing. I was only not able to change so quickly because I didn't believe that I could. I didn't believe that I was capable to actually change. Because in my mind, I had solidified this type of person that I was. Somebody who doesn't show up, somebody who doesn't actually follow through with what he says he's going to do. And then once I just started taking a little bit of accountability and, you know, staying true to my word, even on the little things, that's when things started to change. And little by little by little, I just started to become a better version of me. And it gave me a little bit, just that little spark of belief, little spark of hope again. And that was all I needed in order to actually start, you know, getting rid of what I became and becoming something new, something beautiful. But it took such a long time. This was like a couple years worth of just trying to change. And nothing was happening because I didn't actually want it bad enough. I wasn't in enough pain yet. You know, I thought I was, but I wasn't. And I also truly didn't want it bad enough. If I truly just wanted to change bad enough, I would have. But I didn't. You know, it wasn't this like need for me yet. I was still okay with, you know, some of the things that I was doing. I rationalized it in my head and told myself that it was okay that, you know, I was still watching these videos online that I jerk off to. No, that's fine. That's normal. You know, I just, I'll take off of work this day. I'll do this. Like, I don't have too much money right now, but whatever. I've been in bad situations. Like, I give myself all of these excuses because I just didn't want it bad enough. And I thought I wasn't meant for it anymore, so I just kind of silently gave up. And that was the wrong mentality to have. But from going through that, I learned everything, you know, about myself, and I wouldn't trade it in for the world. But once I got out of that and got that spark of belief back, that was it. I was ready to go again. I was ready to go at it. Then I tried to change. And then the last pillar of it all was the semen retention. You know, I've been on an 80-day streak now. If you've been keeping up with the channel, 80 days of semen retention. And I'm going to keep going strong, but that was the first pillar to actually, you know, hold myself to a certain standard and follow through. And I did it thus far. And it made me just believe in myself so much to the point where I started cleaning up all the other bad habits in my life, you know. My diet is super clean now. Just everything is going real good. My finances are real good. You know, I'm moving to my dream state soon. Like, I'm someone who, like, a couple years ago, I was in so much debt and just, I didn't know my direction at all. I was so lost in life, and now I know who I am. And that was the last just piece of the puzzle. So if I were to give you any advice, like, you should give that a shot. Just at least try for like a month and see how you feel. See if your life gets better. You gotta try to get better while you do it, of course, but just see what happens. It's, completely free. You don't gotta buy anything for it. Just stop watching it. Stop watching all that stuff. Stop consuming social media. That's another thing. I don't consume social media anymore. I cleaned up all of the bad habits. And that cleared my mind up enough to just think about growth in my life. And then now I just take actions in the direction to actually grow. And I wake up and I'm fired up and I just go at it every day. I'll be off of 2-3 hours of sleep and still just go at it, grind it out. And I love the whole process of it. Like, I'm at a point where I love my life now, but it's only because I took that accountability. I took that first step to actually change and try to become this new character. And now I'm in the process of becoming him, but I will soon just fully be him. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick little video to help you guys out with something like that. You just need to show up for yourself, because nobody else will. You gotta understand that nobody else will show up. Nobody else cares enough. They can't even, take care of their own selves. How are they gonna take care of you? So, just start to try to become the person who people could actually count on, who people could actually look up to, and fix everything from the inside, and everything, on the outside of the world will just be a lot better. Love you guys as always. Shara out.